Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must speak Leo. I'm up here. Please join me.
You're right there. Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Leo.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes. He was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters, his arms brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have a letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You call my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you? When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Much more. He is a very private person, as you know. Let's settle at my desk by the fireplace. The ideal lot to have in that letter. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zendakis tribe.
Zendakis?
Yes. It's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions Zendakis' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help. Have you checked ancient writing system section? My library's registry might help. It's right there in the center. Is registry right now. It's on the table in the center. Have you checked ancient writing system section? The library's registry might help. It's right there in the center. Find the tome. The library's registry. It's on the table in the center. What did you find?
Protected sensitive information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a pattern?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than a letter, something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child, but I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through a bit. There must be something I'm missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant and unassisted coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice.
Did you know that my father donated stuffed Rembrandt to the school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know you love the school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt. might want to look at anything related to Rembrandt, Leo. It makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would. Rembrandt makes a lot of sense. A section on Rembrandt and as in, you should take a look. Show me what you found. All this is most fascinating.
I thought we had been
Wonderful.
my name's on it. Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, probably. And blood. From I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember. From the hand.
That's the Baron. Aim at the letter. Are you all right?
Yes. It's
Cleo, if you're reading this, it means you're experiencing sometimes. This dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master. You're my daughter, and I love you deeply. I want to promise to tell you everything about my mother. This is it. But not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. It was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. You love it. Be part of it. Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned. In fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is. Agnes was different. Mental, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome. Agnes had planned something for our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated. Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. You know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love. questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important, wanted, needed even. When I walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement, impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality. As you'll see, my bed, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all. The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More and more as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. A force I was about to discover. All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt frankly Leo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt like I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom, put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need it, in my view. She was being literal, I guess. Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked about the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even back to find those things of hers. So old they were. Unsettling.
What is it, Cleo?
I can't absorb this part. There's something blocking me. It feels like, not. There's all sorts of information blended together.
I see. What if I tried to untangle every idea in it, every paradigm?
Like untangling a necklace. I can try.
Perhaps you should examine another idea tangled up in this knot. Maybe we should try approaching this knot from another paradigm, Cleo. Let us consider another facet of this knot, Cleo.
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They've been placed around the bed. And the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how. Or by whom. When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. Well, I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was slowly, literally, and seemed of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel her on my body. My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see. The more real my sensation came. Yet the world around me felt increasingly real. It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me from what seemed to be the other side. And then, in a forest. Yes, a forest. I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, my pull toward all calls. I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. And my cat spirit again, a need sized her up. That happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline. Aaron? You know my name? We talk. I can talk. I was shocked, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union. My paparazzi. Of course.
But what?
Did anyone tell you about this ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No. What do you mean?
That's not for now. I know the collector. Those are the Zenderis. Follow me, and I shall explain along. With much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman. Noah. She seemed like the only one who could clarify all this. We talk? How is that possible?
Not now.
Aaron.
Collector Zenderis. Please join me. Zenderis. Dear Collector, I am most humbled by such a great honor. I am Zenderis, chosen by the Covenant Master Elizabeth's apprentice. I will take Gabriel's work after his sacrifice this night. You must be very resourceful to have been chosen at such a young age. Do you have the first coffer? Yes. The coffer for the January esbat, prepared by the giver, your mother. The esbat of the full moon. Have you ever met my mother? No. She was really... It was... Fear not, young ladies. You can say it clearly. She is already dead. I am sorry. That happened for my God.
Please, protect the collector!
The hunt is afoot. Flee. Keep the coffer for now. You must away. Quick now. Collector. Engage in the canal. Vabach. Remind me on the city canal in January. You are my word. yourself. You are in no peril. Follow on. We must away. And quick.
Contract. Our warden of scriptures. Tis yours closed now. Deal kindly with him at his end. He has served us 9 daughters with honor.
I know.
Now leave by the canal collector. We'll see to those bastards.
I cannot leave you.
Leave. We'll see the clearing they say the Esbats to come. Home city for our coffers. Our brethren hide many for you. You shall never be without means.
I will always remember you. It's just about us. Not bonded.
Now go.
But I wasn't expecting this either. This woman, no one, fighting like a beast. She was flying over the water. Where was I? wonder, could I be killed here? Wherever I was? Was this woman my ally? Or was there something far worse?
I need your help. Those life echoes must be transmuted from Nux to Nux.
I don't understand a single word.
Life echoes are the source of this mystical force. Those are the volutes you can see over the unbreathing.
Okay.
The life echoes yield an energy we call Lux. For the enchantments I work with my sacred branch, or doses of Nux for the spell I cast my Hebron. You have the power to change one into the other at will.
I'm just a cat.
No, you are my union cat. Now I need doses of Nux for my Hebron. So go and speak to it. Transmute.
It's my mind to the order I recognize in that world. A word I heard back in the clearing. Elsevier. this how it's always going to be?
It'll calm soon. We're nearing Master Elizabeth Street.
So we're following the moon again. On this peaceful canal.
Exactly.
entrance to Amsterdam in the 17th century. I even had a chance to hold his work while studying art history. began to give way to excitement. After all, visiting 17th century Amsterdam was a dream come true. Mentioned you here.
But now help me find Master Oswald dwells. Gain our way inside, and look about for him. Shut and barricade. I must find which house he owns and mention shop sites. Then stand ready. I may have need of your help to the site.
I don't think I should be involved in any of this.
You've no choice. If you win back to where you came from. Now perhaps we can work with the neighbors. Or take a close survey of the quarter. Good evening. When you come drink a beer, pack some militiamen out of the woods around. It is the best time to make merry town. Thank you, but can you believe it? The hunting sorcerers again. Damn it, we've just come to play. Let us be for once. I say, let's drink instead. You know Albert Elvia. Go! I'm drinking, I know everyone. Very well. Thank you. Beer with you.
My sister's with hands, but her breath.
Even so, she has a point. The tavern keeper knows this house well. He may help us find out the area.
It's fine with my tavern out, is it not? I thought you were done such a farce.
No, foolish. I seek Master Elzevir. His
Old Albert. He owns my tavern. Hell, he owns the whole block. His house right next door. Books pay more than room. A good man he is, but I haven't seen much of him lately. And he looked right off as if the world has ended. Exploring for his apprentices.
the young woman.
Cornelia. Sweetest woman of all time.
She is well. I spoke with her this night. Have my thanks about the matter, sir.
Glad you're here. Go on now. Have your fun.
Master Elzevir's house is just next door. I thought as much.
And his workshop's probably right next to it. That's how it was back then.
I know.
often had the last head low, near the ground.
Then what? I just pee on it.
People go down and say, I trust you in doing away. Well done. Now I go to my other.
I'll get to meet him.
Yes. But not the manner you expect. There is another door to unlock.
I didn't see any open windows out of.
I shall open one.
So that why not that? To unlock the door for you.
It is just about part of it.
So there are other parts.
Many.
What I want.
Now, Aaron. Please.
Maybe I should have run a bit. Tried anything to get back to Agnes. But my feeling senses were playing tricks on me. I was talking by the drawing ink. Damn paper. Books old and new. And I have to admit, I was so fascinated by Noah.
Master Elizabeth. Warden scriptures.
Collector. The Knoxer is ready. The labor of a lifetime. Each part of his fashion was receive own chapter of Knox in the spots.
Where is it?
When the original was with the heart, as Cornelia the doors in this one chamber.
Is Cornelia your apprentice? The young Zendris?
Yes. She eats the world with me. She shall take my place most honorably.
Master Elizabeth,
So, my life is drawn to a close.
Think not that I hallucinated it. You have been a prodigious ordinary princess for the past centuries. My mother chose wisely. Yet none must be taken from our world. Not merely from the originals.
I know. So be it.
Only your seal as well, Warden.
It's all we can get here. Take it. Then please walk with me to my backyard. I would not have one year burdened the task of cleaning.
Your challenge as Master Elizabeth.
Oh, I cannot. Will it pain me?
I know not, Warden.
What's come?
I do think it.
Tell me, please.
You can't have an open breach. After I am not certain. It could arise differently for centuries, but differently. So
we'll see. So, it comes to this. Your mother, giver. She granted me a great life.
and did honor her choice.
Cornelia has set torches on the yard. She would hope you light the dawn in the way. Will you indulge her?
Of course. Thank you for all, Master Elizabeth. Warden of scriptures. On this solemn night commencement, I, the collector, ask for your name on the contract. You seal with the giver.
Martin. Elsevier.
Aaron, I cast the nominum spell to end the Warden heart towards the giver. Then you will reach his mortal flesh.
What? Wait. You mean mortal flesh?
Cassinian, listen. Once my spell is cast, you shall he will win his fear. Then follow your instincts. Pounce and lacerate.
Lacerate? What?
Make yourself ready. Let go, Warden.
tool to channel magic.
Yes. I think that's it. Aaron,
What the fuck? What was that? Eldevir's dead?
it was the amalgam slew him. I slew the amalgam and absorbed its nox. Such a work of a collector.
I want to go back. That's enough.
You will. But before we must seal the knock within the knocker. Upstairs in Master Eldevir's working chamber. I have a new spell to help us get there. Now return to me. We must fetch the number from Master Eldevir's working chamber upstairs.
I want to get fuck that shit.
We must seek the number from Master Eldevir's working chamber first.
What more toys do we have? In the same strange place where I cat. I couldn't be more confused.
Aaron, it is a pleasure to your true self. Albeit I do much less than cat.
What's going on? Was I always here? I mean, physically.
I know not.
You don't know?
The gifted collectors have existed for thousands of years. Much knowledge has been lost, and I'll be uncovered once more.
Okay. What is this place? Do you know?
We name it territory.
So, if I take the door with any I'll be back in 1999?
Yes.
Well, you know what? Thank you. All of this was exciting, I guess, but I must go back to Ask.
I understand. Go. You've not left.
I'm not sure it's the right door.
Do not fret, Aaron. I guarantee you will be back in time as you step this door.
All right then. Thanks.
Of course.
It was too much for you. I just wanted to see Agnes and maybe try to explain what happened. I was done with all that. So I thought. What the fuck? Am I back? I'm back. I'm fucking back. Magnus, I'm back. Magnus. Magnus. Magnus was floating and burning up. I was afraid. Afraid she was just dying. I know I shouldn't tell Magnus. But those sounds were like a calling for my senses. I had to see what was in that bathroom. Or who? Fuck me. No. Not that. Not again. No, I bet.
Yes.
No, fuck that. Magnus is sick.
Aaron, I
Shut up. That's enough. Everything is gone to shit since I met you.
still yourself. I need to help.
Oh, yeah. How?
Agnes left where you on the mirror in this curious chamber.
Call the bathroom, Noah. Let's see. Seems there's a hotel there. They'll have to go across the rooftop.
Should not have anyone done with suspicious approach. I shall go. Rooftop and the cats.
Hurry up. She doesn't look good. retrieved it. I watched over access. She had kept me thinking she was there, obviously. But I didn't care at the time. I was not in love.
Motion. Give back a little now.
Okay. That clear. I was sure post work in 1999. I had no other option. It was clear that nothing magical. Agnes.
Motion, but now we must come another chapter. She spoke of a couple of hotels with that Chachi.
Forever? Again? Isn't something from your time?
Yes, but it must be reassembled here. 300 years later. Elven and givers shall have no access to them.
Agnes
We shall not let her go, but all into time. Do you think my man met hotel with that Chachi in the house? It made me near here.
It's a hotel. I know there are courtyards.
Then let's begin there.